Hi, I'm Liz McDonald, teaching from my studio Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles, here to show you a couple of poses that are great for the third trimester of pregnancy. The first one we're going to do is Parivrita Padottanasana. Don't worry, you don't have to remember the name of that pose, just know what it looks like. This is a safe pose without support, but we're going to take that extra measure, kids, since you're doing this at home on your own, and give you a support to make sure there is no room for error here. So I am choosing to use a ball, but if you don't have a ball, then you can use the seat of a chair for the same purposes. So you're going to come to a standing position in the middle of your mat. You're going to be kind of in the sideways position of the mat. Okay, we'll keep it there like that. You want your feet to be about wrist distance apart, so go ahead and measure that for yourself. Make sure you're nice and grounded here because in a second we're going to bend forward. What you want to do is take your hands on the hip points and then slowly, slowly, slowly start to guide them back. Now in this case they'll be coming onto the side of your belly. So just precious cargo here. We want to tip the tailbone up towards the sky, and now we have our ball waiting for us so we can roll it out to a place that feels nice and comfortable. The point is just to be able to bend the torso forward here so you can start relieving some of that pressure that's been on your lower back from the weight of the baby. So from here, just allow yourself to really expand into the pose. Give your back a second to just breathe and actually let gravity work for you. Now if you feel safe enough to come off of the ball, then you can place the hands on the floor and slowly let the head dangle forward and down. Anytime you can let gravity work for you like this, ladies, it is a wonderful, wonderfully healing experience. Allow the head to be heavy and act as a pendulum, drawing each part of the spine down. And continue to move the shoulders away from the ears so you keep the neck long. Inhale, breathe into the hips. And this is a perfect opportunity to try some Kegels. So toning the pelvic floor, we're going to inhale deeply into the pelvis. Exhale and contract the pelvic floor gently, feeling it rise, or in this case now fall towards the floor. Again, we've got gravity on our side. Repeat that 2 or 3 times. Breathing deeply. If the head comes to rest on the ground, that's okay as well. Might want to wiggle out the shoulders a little bit, roll out the neck. The main idea is for you to feel good. And whenever you're ready, once again, moving very slowly, rewind. Walk the hands forward. Find your ball or the seat of the chair. This is at the nice halfway point, and then slowly, slowly, slowly drawing yourself back up. Walk the feet in. And prepare for the second pose. Okay, so now we're moving on to supported pigeon. We have a bolster right here. This is going to be the landing pad for the side of our hip. So starting on all fours, which is a very safe position for anyone who is expecting, or it's a safe position for anyone. We're going to slowly move one leg forward and then kind of ease the right hip onto the bolster, leaving plenty of room for your baby. Now the reason why we want to keep our weight supported is so there's no chance of falling or losing our balance in the pose. So make sure that you feel that that hip is very steadily supported on the bolster. Then take the other leg back. As much as it feels comfortable, you want to try to get that quadricep and the kneecap flat on the floor. But if you can't, no problem. You're already getting a huge benefit just kind of opening up this area that may have been so crowded previously. So now slowly, slowly, if you can, also, ideally, we want this leg in front to be at a right angle, and we want the foot to also be flat. But like I said, If you can't reach that position, no problem. Any point along the way is beneficial. Just moving your body in a new way that it's not used to moving in is always a great learning experience and healing experience for it. So once you're comfortable in pigeon, you're going to take a few breaths, breathing deeply into the pelvis. Remember, you're breathing for 2, so a great time to learn that deep yogic breathing. And whenever you're ready, slowly, slowly rewind. We're going to bend that back leg and roll onto the front leg again. We want to keep this area nice and spacious, so we're going to take the hand to the outside of the knee and then once again kind of work our way into an all-fours situation, continuing to move nice and slow. We've got to do the other side now, so we're going to switch the bolster to the other side of the mat. Again, starting from all fours, moving the knee forward behind the hands, and finding a comfortable place for that other hip. Working your way back so that the leg goes straight. We're now going to bring the foot forward as much as is comfortable. And just enjoy opening up the whole groin and pelvic area. Again, take a few breaths here. Now ladies, anything that you find that is uncomfortable because it's pressing into the floor in a weird way or something like that, just pat it up. You can grab a blanket or anything, for example, to put underneath the ankle bones if those are digging into the floor in a strange way. Or you can pat up the hands if it feels like you're putting too much weight in those. The idea is just to make yourself as comfortable as possible while creating space. This is a restorative pose, so you can stay here for as long as feels comfortable. And whenever you're ready, slowly rewind by bending that back leg, shifting onto the side of the hip, and coming back into all fours. You may want to round out the practice with a few cat-cows. This is just a great way to open the spine and start relieving any back pain you may have been experiencing. This is Liz teaching from my studio Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles, showing you a few poses that can be very beneficial during the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. We went through Prasarita Padottanasana and supported pigeon. Also, if you'd like to throw in a few of the cat-cows, which we did in an earlier video to round it out, that is a safe exercise to do for anyone at any time.